Welcome back to Entre Nos. I'm Evelin and my co-host is
Alondra.
And today we don't have an anonymous story. So we decided to take out our... What are these?
Table topics.
Table topics. Do you want to go first?
Yes. Just random.
Actually, first, let's get into how was your weekend.
Okay. We can talk about... Okay, yeah, you want to go first? Why do you have such a tan on your finger?
I told you I'm sunburned.
From who, where, when?
When I was working at the school.
Still?
What do you mean? That was in August. And I've been out and about, so yeah I'm still sunburned.
Wow, you're so light.
You don't even want to see my butt. Okay? Oh, remember when I told you about the little vacunas?
Mm-hmm.
The iron? Okay, I checked my butt because I was like, damn, I said that on the podcast, and what if it wasn't even blue? Like the bruises.
It's not blue anymore?
No, you can barely see it.
It's como una vena almost.
No, it just looks like nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
I was like, damn, I said that. And
she has nothing on her butt anymore, guys.
Yeah, from like a few weeks ago. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm super white. Milo's white too, but he's sunburned already. Like super. But this weekend, we recorded Friday, right?
Yeah, for this and much more.
For Entre Nos.
Oh, yeah, we recorded Friday.
Yeah, we recorded them. I went to go work. I recorded Friday for Entre Nos. And then we recorded again for this and much more.
Friday night.
But I didn't feel too much like, porque Milo's staying here now.
What do you mean he's staying here?
Like when we record this and much more.
Okay, he stays here.
Yeah, he stays here. So I'm not too worried about like rushing or, you know what I mean? Because he's doing really good. Like, ya no se mete ni nada, you know? I'm so out of breath. Before you got here, I was like moving stuff around my house.
Really? Why? You don't want me to see that it's a mess?
No, I've been trying to. I got when you.
Quieres arreglar, like you want to like clean up.
Yeah, I'm supposed to clean up on Mondays and Sundays, but when you called me, I had just gotten home.
Oh wow!
From the whole day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I told you I'm eating because I had to go pick something up. Porque no estaba like came pick up Milo. We went to go get some toys for Los Milagros because they're taking him to Mexico this week. So I got here and I was eating when you called me.
Well, when I called you, I was cooking and I was like, I can't believe I'm done for today. And I was cooking and then my sister was saying, oh, I'm going to head out. And I'm like, I don't have anything to do. And then I remember the podcast.
Yeah, I was going to text you, but I feel like we don't even text about it anymore. You just show up. So I just know, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so Friday, that's what we did. Saturday, I woke up early. I went to farmer's market. I helped with that event there. Left like I ended up staying there to just work a few stuff, you know? I left like at 1. And then at 1:30, I got home. And then like at 2:40, like just an hour basically to chill. Porque at 2:40 me fui on funeral service. And I was there for like 30 to 40 minutes.
Is it somebody close to you?
Yeah, it was like a close friend, right? Not that they passed away, but I was supporting a close friend.
Okay,
you know.
Okay.
So then I went to that. I left that, came here to pick up Roland, drove like 30 minutes from here to my cousin's goodbye party because he's leaving to the army. He's actually leaving tomorrow, and he just told the family I found out on Halloween day. Bye. Yeah, basically. So he told his immediate family like 2 weeks ago, and then he told some of the cousins like a week ago. So then they planned for this last minute dinner. Yeah. So I went to their house with my family. We were there for a little bit. I left there. And then I went to my other cousin's kids' party, and I was there. And then, mind you, this whole time I'm like driving.
This is Saturday.
Yeah. And then I left that cousin, and then I went to Roland's brother's party, and we were there till like 1 a.m.
What brother?
Rai.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was he got like
Top Titan?
Oh my God, excuse me. I eat Raisin Canes.
Qué asco.
Ugh, I felt it come up a little bit.
Bien grasoso eso.
Raisin Canes? But it's delicious. It's really good.
I will eat it like maybe once a year.
What? Yeah. That's crazy. You know what I don't eat?
What?
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah, I don't really
I eat it, but not like like how people are like, oh my God, Chick-fil-A is so good.
Cada rato, once a week.
Yeah, I can't.
You know what I can eat once a week is Panda.
Nah. Roland likes Panda a lot.
I love Panda. Yeah. Yeah, anyways,
What
and
do you
then
get?
Sunday, what I get, orange chicken and white rice.
Oh, Roland does this también.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I ended up missing 2 events on Saturday. I had my friend's baby shower that I really wanted to go to. So now I have to take her out to dinner because I didn't make it to her gender reveal or her baby shower.
Oh, yeah, you're a bad friend.
How? Like, I was trying I felt so guilty. Like, the guilt of not being able to attend was there, you know? Yeah. Because I really wanted to go. But then it's just like, okay, do I go to my friend's baby shower? Or do I go to my cousin's goodbye?
Yeah, that's hard to choose.
Obviously, I'm going to go to my cousin's, you know, because he's leaving to the army. Like, God forbid, like, I don't see him anymore. Like, I have to see my cousin, you know. And he's the baby out of my cousins.
Family?
Yeah. So then I was like, I explained it to her. She's like, no, don't worry, whatever. But I still felt guilty. It made me feel better, but I still felt bad.
Yeah.
And then we didn't go to a private event that we got invited to. But at that event, they ended up playing part of our podcast to, like, the people that attended the event.
Oh, is that the one where they had the floating?
Yeah.
Okay,
and
yeah.
We reshared it.
Yeah, I seen it.
That was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, so then I was just like, but Roland had already told the guy, like, hey.
It was like the episode with...
The Kayela.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And bro, Roland had already told the guy, like, man, we got a lot of stuff going on. Like, we'll try to make it, you know. But you had to pay. But he was giving us, like, the free, you know. So I really wanted to go because if somebody offers me like a free entrance to something, I always try to make it because it's like they're giving us
the free access just for you guys to be there.
Yeah, so I always feel bad not to make it, you know. So I really felt bad, but Roland had already told him like ahead of time, kind of. So it was all right. And then that was Saturday. All that happened to me on Saturday.
And then on Sunday, the event right here.
And then Sunday, the event here, and so yeah, I was there.
Did you go to mass at least?
Girl, no. I woke up Sunday, and then we got ready, ate some donuts. I went to go get donuts, come back, pick up Milo and Roland, left. Roland went to drop everything off with my sister, and I stayed there all day. And Roland came back to get some of the stuff that he was missing. I was going to go confess on Thursday because I was like, I missed mass, right? But I'm like, I'm not going to go confess because I know I'm going to miss this weekend. And I didn't want to miss, but I mean, you know.
Yeah.
So that was my weekend. And then today I got home till like 6 p.m.
You went to work. Got home till 6 p.m. and...
Yeah, go get toys for Letters Milagros. So.
And now we're recording.
And now we're here. I was ready to be like, dude, you want to do another day? Because I'm so tired. But I was like, nah, it's going to throw us off.
Got another day.
Yeah, I was like, it's going to really throw us off. What did you do this weekend? Start with Saturday when you left. Friday when you left here.
Friday when I left here, I went straight to work. I got out of work like around 8 p.m. Just went home and Kike out of nowhere said, hey, I'm going to go to Retiro. And I'm like, what? Like around 3 p.m. on Friday. He was leaving that Friday. Around 3 p.m. on Friday, he's just made a spontaneous decision to go with his dad to the retreat.
His parents are very church involved?
No, not his dad, only his mom. Yeah, only his mom, but his dad was going to the retreat. So he said, I'm going to go to the retreat with my dad to San Antonio that Friday. And I was like, okay, cool. Have fun, right? So they left. And then on Saturday, my sisters had like a little bachelorette.
It was Saturday? I thought it was Sunday.
No, it was a Saturday.
Oh, okay.
This little it was on Sunday. So on Saturday I went to work in the morning, and then we went to make the flower arrangements for my venue. Some flower arrangements con la tía de mi fiance. We were there from like, I don't know, maybe like 2 o'clock to like 6 p.m. doing those flower arrangements. And then I had to go home, get ready real quick. And I went with my suegra to a birthday party or something. No. It was like a newlywed party for her family members. And she had nobody que la acompañara. So she's like, acompáñame, go with me. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go with you. So we were there to like maybe 10:30. And then, went home Sunday. I didn't work, but we had to get up very early because my sisters had like a massage for me. We went to a spa. Milk and Honey.
Yeah. I've heard of
we
it,
went to Milk and Honey. And then, yeah, I got a good massage. But I had told them, like, I feel so bad because I had to cancel on them because I wanted to go pick up Kike. I had to cancel, like, the afternoon things. Because I wanted to go pick up Kike at the retreat. Like, I wanted to drive to San Antonio and surprise him because he had no idea. He's like, yeah, you're probably not going to be able to make it because you're going to be with your sisters. And I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to make it. But in my heart, like, I really wanted to go pick him up. I didn't really care to miss out on my...
Wow, shame on you.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I kind of felt a little bit ashamed.
Yeah.
Too, I was like, dang, my sisters planned this special thing for me. And I'm choosing to go with my fiance.
Yeah, that was a shame on you.
Was it?
Yeah, because, see, like, in my situation, it was like, obviously, I had to pick, right?
Yeah.
But in your situation, they did something for you.
Yeah.
And then you're like, peace, to go do something for him. When he originally was like, peace, I'm going to do something spontaneous.
Yeah.
But I mean, I get it, though.
I think for me, it was more important, like, you guys are doing this for my, my wedding. This is like pampering you for your wedding. Mm-hmm. And, like, I think the massage was enough because that's all I really needed. I really needed a massage.
I need a massage.
Yeah. That's what I really needed. So anything extra, I didn't really care for it. Even though it was going to be greatly appreciated. It was going to be appreciated. But I was like, dang.
I'm going to make sure to never plan nothing for you.
To me, the massage was like, dude, that's literally more than enough.
But do you even know what was?
Yeah, the next thing, because they told me, they were like, painting with a twist, go watch a movie, and go to mass together. Yeah, it was going to be the massage, go to mass together, then...
Painting with a twist.
Yeah, painting with a twist, and then go watch a movie. That was going to be all. But I was like, the massage sounds great. Like, I don't want to spend on none of y'all's money. That's fine with me, just the massage.
And were they not upset? They were okay with it?
I think my older sister was upset. And I think Perla was totally okay with it. And my mom was totally okay with it. But I think my oldest sister, she sounded a little bit upset because I said, I'm sorry. And she's like, That's what she told me on the phone. I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. Like, if it's not possible, if you can't cancel the plans, like, my bad, like, so sorry. I'll attend if you can't cancel it. And when I said I'm sorry, she didn't respond. So I said it again before we ended the call, and she said, Yeah, she hung up. So I was like, oh, she's mad.
Have you talked to her since then?
Yeah, but then I guess she didn't know that Kike was going to the retreat too. She only thought that his dad was going to the retreat. So it all
goes back to Kike. It's his fault at the end of the day.
I don't think so. I think I chose. I chose him. I didn't choose me. You
didn't do. He didn't.
I chose him.
Choose me. Pick me.
So when I got to the retreat to pick him up on Sunday,
he was happy.
He was crying because he didn't expect me to go, so he was full of emotion. And like, he doesn't cry; he's not a crier.
He was crying.
Yeah, he started crying when he went. I mean, he was in a retreat for 3 days. Yeah, he was on his feelings.
Yeah, he was light as a feather.
Yeah. He was light as a feather. His emotions were light as a feather. His dad was crying a lot too. Yeah.
Because you picked him up?
No, because all his family went.
Oh, wait. So it was not just you.
No, it was all the family. And I didn't want to be the one not to go. You know what I mean?
Oh,
when all the family was going to go.
His mom and
his mom didn't go porque ella está divorciada del papá, remember?
Oh, yeah. So it was just the siblings.
Yeah.
And you.
And me, pero los brothers del papá de él también were
his
there.
Brothers?
Yeah,
so sisters. It was a big retreat for the dad, basically.
Yes.
And
the first retreat ever. And
so everybody was happy to be a part of that for the dad. Wow.
Kike's cousins went.
That's crazy.
Anna, his sister.
One time we picked up Roland's parents from a retreat too.
Yeah. And it was like a big family surprise, right, to them, I guess.
Oh, yeah. It was the church organized it like that.
Right.
Where they went and there was like a curtain.
Yeah.
And we were behind the curtain.
Yeah.
And then they opened and then we were all, it was me with Roland's brothers.
Yeah. That's so nice.
Yeah, I remember I was just
and imagine you not being part of it. You see what I mean?
Yeah, but at that point I was just like a girlfriend. And I remember, but I mean, I've always been super involved.
Right.
And I remember I was like watching them and they were just like hugging, like crying. And I'm just like, oh cool. That's cool, Yeah. But yeah, that's really nice. I mean, I get it, why you did it. But I guess because I feel like I would be upset too.
Yeah,
if I was your sister.
Yeah.
Be like,
You choosing him?
No, I'd be like, what the fuck? You're going to be with him the rest of your life. Like, celebrate yourself one day. Yeah. Especially if I organized it. If I organize it and people cancel on me.
And if I was to call you and be like, Evelyn, I'm so sorry, but I'm choosing my fiance over the plans that we have going on.
I'd be like,
I'm so sorry. That's literally how it was. She's like, I haven't told her, like, dude, are you mad? No. Because the next day she was super happy, you know?
Yeah. I mean, it's one of those things. We're grown-ups. We understand.
Yeah.
You know, like, I get it if their feelings were a little bit hurt. But, you know, it's whatever. Like, it's not like y'all don't have sister dates, you know? But obviously this one was specifically to celebrate you.
Me. Yeah.
But if the way you want to be celebrated is to, you know, be in a 2-hour ride to go pick up Kike, then that's on
wow,
you.
Kike, that's crazy.
But
it was 100% worth it.
I bet it was. No, I'm sure. I mean, I've done stuff like that for Roland, like where you know it's just like that.
It's almost like
it's
at the end of the
feeling.
day. Yeah, at the end of the day, like he's gonna be my person.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's a very like if your heart's like this and it's just like like it's a fulfilling feeling, you know. So I get it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
What's the most beautiful place you've ever seen? We already did this one.
We did?
Yeah.
Okay. Dang.
Go.
We didn't put a timer. Okay, we can answer this one and then we can do it. Oh, we kind of just talked about this.
Okay.
What's your favorite fast food meal?
Panda.
Panda?
Mm-hmm, for sure.
For me, favorite fast food, I don't think I have a favorite one.
Isn't it McDonald's?
Nah, Milo is anything chicken y papas.
Oh.
Literally. But I don't think I have a fast food because I like a lot of them, you know. Maybe one that I don't like is...
What is one that you see yourself going to a lot?
I go to McDonald's a lot.
Okay, that's the one.
No, but I don't go for myself. I go because of Milo.
Oh, okay.
I go to Raising Cane's.
For yourself.
Not for myself because of Roland.
Oh.
So I never really go to one for myself. I just go with whatever, you know, whatever's there.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite chicken nuggets are los de Wendy's, the spicy nuggets.
Really? I had them before and they're very like tiesos. Yeah, they're just like too crispy. They're too much.
I like the crunch, like. And who do you vote has the best fries?
The best fries, probably Popeyes.
Yes, right.
Popeyes.
Wingstop too, though. Popeyes and Wingstop.
The fries are so good.
But between Jack in the Box.
No, Jack in the Box, no.
McDonald's has really good fries too.
But I think Popeyes.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, but I'm thinking of the plain fries, like McDonald's, Jack, Whataburger.
McDonald's,
for sure. Yeah. Well, with that being said, guys, before we get into our next question, we're going to take a quick break and we will be back. And we are back. So I got this one that says, I know your answer, which is funny. It says, which book dramatically influenced your life?
What do you mean you know this one?
I know the answer to you. I thought you were going to say the Bible.
Yeah, but aside from the Bible.
Oh, aside from the Bible. Have you read any books?
Yeah.
You have? Mm-hmm. If I were to buy us a book, would you read it and then we can
go back and forth talking about it? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's some good ass books out there. But I like non-fictional. Do you like non-fictional?
I don't know. I don't think I've read one.
I'm sorry. I like fictional. Like a love story and drama and like, what do you like to read then?
Just like
a science book or what? Aside from the Bible.
Like self-developing books.
I have those too.
Yeah.
I have those.
So there's this book by Matthew Kelly called Perfectly Yourself. That's been my favorite so far.
Yeah.
Perfectly Yourself. Yeah.
Huh. I think we
by
should.
Matthew Kelly. I've read it probably like 3 times.
Really?
Huh. Right now, I'm still like reading
Okay, well,
it.
let's do because I know you're not into the fictional books, right? But let's do a personal.
No,
growth
it's not
one.
that I'm not into them. It's I've never read one.
Oh, they're good.
Yeah, I've only read maybe Twilight, but super long time ago.
I was like, I'm pretty sure it was good. I've never read the books.
They were good, but it was like super long time ago, so I really don't remember.
So like, I don't know. It's because I wanna.
What about you? What book have you had
That's
been very influential in your life?
A book. I don't think I've had any books that have like fully been like my number one favorite.
You're reading nothing but fiction.
No, yeah, I've read like a few.
Self-developing.
I maybe like 3. You know, I read one that said that it says like, I forgot, but it has the F word in the title, and it said something about, are you an Alvin, a Simon, or what are the 3 chipmunks? Alvin, Simon, and Timothy, I think. It's what I'm talking about, the chipmunks.
Yeah, I know the chipmunks.
Yeah. So basically in the book, it tells you what kind of person each one is.
Yeah.
And which one are you, you know, based off those characters or whatever.
Okay, like personality check or something.
Yeah, like, are you like a realistic person? Do you set high expectations for yourself knowing that you're not going to reach those and then get sad because you didn't reach those goals, you know?
Right.
I'm a realistic person. Like, I don't set a goal for myself that I know I'm not going to reach.
Right.
Obviously, an unrealistic goal, because at the end of the day, you got to work for your goal, right? So, yeah. But with that being said, we should we should do a book together.
Yeah.
If y'all have any good books, guys, you should comment one for us so that we could read it together.
Yes, that would be fun.
And we could talk about it on here and give y'all the knowledge for free.
Yeah.
Go
for
ahead.
free. What remains undone that you've wanted to get done for years?
A boob lift. I'm just kidding. No, really.
You're so childish.
No.
What remains undone that you've wanted to get done for years? A boob lift?
Wait. I've always wanted a boob lift. My boobs, I'm a C.
Okay.
You know. But when I had Milo, I became like a triple D. Not kidding you. I think I've said it before that. Like I had to go to the bigger girl store to get me like the big bras, you know.
But you think in the midst of that, they started sagging a little bit?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, just becoming a mom.
Because you were breastfeeding and stuff. Yeah.
Even if I only breastfed a little bit, but still. And but I wouldn't do that until I'm done having kids. But that's not, I was just joking. But for real, I do want to do it eventually, you know, but I like my boob size, just I want them lifted.
Yeah, but do you, like, it says that you've wanted to get done for years. It's going to take, like, maybe another decade, right? Till you get that done.
Why another
10
decade?
years? Maybe because, like, in 10 years from now, you're probably going to, like, still be breastfeeding maybe 5 years from today.
No, I know. I'm only going to have one more kid, God willing.
Just one more?
Yeah, we want to adopt the 3rd one. So once I have my 2nd one, I'm done.
Oh.
Biologically, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll adopt the 3rd one. But I'm not adopting a baby, so I'm not going to be, like, breastfeeding.
You're going to adopt a toddler or just a kid?
A toddler.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to say it like, I feel like everybody wants babies, you know?
Yeah.
Because they want to
have the whole experience.
Yeah, but I'm okay not having that. Like, I'm okay getting a toddler, like a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old. I'm okay, you know? So that's why for my next pregnancy, if I have another boy, I'm okay with it because I know that I'm going to adopt a girl. So I'm like, I'm going to get my girl regardless, you know. Maybe I'm not going to adopt that.
What if it's
third
a boy
baby
and then you get a girl? What's going to be the adopted? What gender are you going to adopt?
Whatever, you know, we fall in love. I mean, I don't even know. Maybe I'm saying that now.
Right.
You know? And what if I have a boy next and we fall in love with a little boy?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, you know. It's
or
just,
you get pregnant like a year later. Again.
No. No, I'll probably get surgery done after.
Really?
After the 2nd one, yeah. Because I really do, like, my goal, not my goal, right? But my mindset is set on, like, hopefully having another kid, you know? Yeah. And then waiting maybe 4 years. And then maybe depending how we are financially, adopting the 3rd baby. Everything at its own pace.
So tell me realistically and for real this time, what remains undone that you've wanted to get done for years?
Open up like a business storefront. Like whatever it is, like just have a business. Like if we open up Studio 1017, like that's something I'd want to do. Like I always wanted to walk into a space and be like, this is mine.
Yeah.
Aside from my house, right? Like my house is mine, but a business, like, you know, you have yours.
Yeah.
That's something that I've always wanted, and I still haven't gotten done.
Okay.
But we're working towards it.
Yeah.
And you?
What remains something undone that I've been wanting for years? I don't know.
Travel, maybe? Go to Mexico?
Like I would only want to go to Mexico, but it's not something that I've always wanted and it's remained undone. You know, like it's not something that I have wanted to look forward to. It's something that's got to get done. You know what I mean? But it's not like something I look forward to.
What about your wedding? Did you always plan on? No, not. I don't even know why I'm asking you, because you don't even care for the wedding. Like you're just like, I'm ready to get married.
Yeah, maybe, maybe just already settle and know that like this is the person that I'm gonna have children with. Like
that what?
That this is the person that I'm gonna have children with.
Okay.
Like to know already. Like who is it?
Who's the lucky guy?
Yeah, like who am I having children with? Who am I gonna have to?
Did you know you were gonna end up with the Michigan boy? I don't know. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Because
my little sister knew though from the get-go. She literally looked at him the first day she met him.
When he looked like a hobo?
Yeah. She looked at him and she said, welcome to the family. This girl she could never she just knew it. She's like, you're going to marry him. My little sister. And I was like, okay.
¿Y qué te dijo tu mom?
About what?
When she first met Kike.
She asked him, she asked me if he was homeless. Yeah. Can you believe it?
Did you say that on the last podcast, or did you just tell me?
I don't remember. But she asked him if he was... Like, she asked me. She's like, is he homeless? I'm like, no, Mom. Like, why does he look like that?
If you guys obviously
he had just gotten out of work, though, when he came to see my family.
Don't know Kike, he used to have long hair.
Super long hair, yeah.
And it's curly.
Really curly.
He looks like if he's like... Puerto Rican.
I know he gets that a lot.
Dominican with his long hair.
Yeah.
I used to think that he was like from over there,
you
know?
Mm-hmm.
But that's cool though. I'm happy that you found that.
But the crazy thing is that this dude is good looking. My man's is really good looking. And he knows it. He been knowing. He tenía pegue, blah, 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 when he was younger, right? So, es plan con maña. He made the plan of letting his hair grow out, letting his beard grow out, look like a homeless man, look crazy, to see who was going to accept him for who he was, not for how he looked.
So with his picture on the app, like...
Yeah, crazy. His picture on the app was crazy. And I still, because...
So how does that even work?
But let me tell you, the way he came at me was that's interesting, the way he approached me. Porque it was a profile, right? You filled out the whole bio of like... Who's your favorite saint? This Catholic app, right?
Oh,
because it's a Catholic.
Yeah.
It's a Catholic dating app.
I know, but it was you said that, and I forgot that y'all.
It's a Catholic dating
app. Who's your favorite saint?
Yeah, called
something Catholic, right?
Catholic Match.
Oh,
called Catholic Match.
Are you serious?
Yes. So I went on this website trying to find a man's, right? Because it was in a church, right? Estaba en una iglesia, and it said, Catholic Match, blah, blah, blah. Talked really good things about it. And I had been single for plenty of years already, right? I was ready to find my man's. So I went, and it asked me for a whole bunch of questions to put on my bio. And I said, nah, I'm not doing all that. That's crazy. Put your favorite saint. Why do you like that saint? And your testimony. Something like that. Some crazy stuff. And I was like, no,
so
I'm not ready.
So you put a favorite saint?
I didn't put anything. I only put my age, my height, and my name. That's it. I didn't put anything else.
Did you put Alondra or
Alondra. I wasn't yet.
What do you mean?
I wasn't yet. I didn't have my own business yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, Kike, in his profile, he wrote everything. Like, he answered all the questions, but I didn't. So, he approached me with, mind you, all other guys in there were just messaging me, talking about, hey, beautiful, blah, blah, like, just... like regular stuff. And I was like, nah, I wouldn't reply. But Kike said, how come you didn't write anything on your bio? How come we don't know, like, how come I don't know anything about you, but you know all this about me? Blah, blah, blah. And he started asking me, like, questions. And he's like, I'm looking forward to your answer. And I was like, okay, period, right? Even though he was a little bit like, nah. But it was just, picture. Yeah, but it was just like a conversation. Let's start a conversation.
The reason I'm laughing so much is because you showed me the picture. Now I just cannot
unsee it.
I can't unsee it, yeah.
Yeah, like, he looks kind of crazy.
He looks like a psycho. If I see him like coming after me, I'd fucking run.
Okay, that's crazy.
What do you mean? His hair was crazy. It's
covering his eyes and
the picture you showed me is different from when you've recorded him with the long hair. When you're about to cut his hair.
Yeah,
it's a different kind of.
It was not on his eyes anymore, but he liked to wear it down, covering his eyes and everything. And I would be like, I can't see you. I would try to move his hair away from his eyes because I couldn't see him.
No te puedo ver.
Yeah, I'm like, let me see. Oh, okay, you're there.
What color are your eyes?
Yeah, so that's the way he approached me, and I said, okay, dang, pretty cool. Nunca me dio un complemento till he said, I'm ready to start talking to you as something else. He never said, oh, you look nice, you look pretty. I would drop a little picture for him, and he wouldn't say like, "Oh, where did you go?" That's how he would answer me. Where did you go? Not like, "Oh, you look nice." Yeah, this man, he meant business, and I was like, I like that, because why? I knew that there was, if I wasn't getting that, and I know I look good, nobody else was getting that. You know what I mean? So he wouldn't give just a random girl the treatment that she's looking for.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying.
He was not giving a random girl that treatment.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't getting it either because I was just a random girl. So even though I was trying to look for it, where is it at? Where's the compliments, And it stayed like that till he decided, like, let's move on. Let's talk about something more serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah. He knows. He had a lot of tactics. Yeah.
Well, dang. Sí es plan con maña.
Yeah, plan con maña. That's why he let his hair grow out. And then when he cut it, well, first of all, I was like, I don't know about this one, right? Because he's not up to my T. Like, this is not how I really asked God that I wanted him. He has the height, but he don't got the looks, right? So I thought, because I couldn't see him with all that hair.
Can't see you.
Can't see him with all that hair. But then when I was like, whoa. Yeah, it was to my surprise. God has sent him just as I asked. God had done me right.
That's so funny.
It's so funny because it always goes back to, like, do you trust me or do you not? You know what I mean? That's how God.
I never asked God for, like, a significant other.
Yeah.
Like, you know what, though? I never asked God for, like, a significant other, but I always, till this day, even if I don't go to church, like, I always pray for guidance,
right?
Guide me to be a great mom, a great wife, whatever, just for guidance in general. But I never prayed for like a significant other.
But that's the thing, like, when you pray for guidance, va todo incluido.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like to be a wife, to be a good at your job, to be a good friend, to be a good daughter, like guidance in general takes up everything in your life.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, would you prefer money for a housekeeper, a cook, a gardener, or a personal secretary?
Personal secretary.
What?
Yeah, I think a personal secretary. A secretary meaning like
como un asistente, basically.
Yeah, I think so. I have big plans for my life and I need one. In those plans, I need a secretary. I need somebody that's like, you're no longer working, you're just the boss. And I have somebody working for me. Because I'm the boss. You know what I mean? I'm just the one with passive income, and I'm just like, okay, the numbers look right. Yeah.
Yeah, I see that. For me, I would want, I think, for sure not a gardener, because I don't care for that, you know. A housekeeper, I feel like if I don't clean it if they don't clean it
the
how
way
I
like it,
yeah, then I would not be okay with that. I think I'd be between a cook. I think I'd do cook
Yeah.
Because I feel like I can do a lot of stuff on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Computer-wise, like, I mean, we run a lot of stuff on our own. You know, so I don't think I would unless... And I know that if, you know, God willing, like, I pop off, I already know who's going to be my right hand. Like, it's crazy. Like, I already know, like, who's coming up with me, like...
Wait, what do you mean?
Like, I already know that if I blow up and, you know, I start, like, have my business is, you know, growing.
Right.
And I need to get stuff done that I need somebody that I trust.
Yeah.
That can handle shit. If I'm not there, they can handle my money. Is my sister, my little sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it all. We talk about it all the time. She's like, if you need me, like,
I'm here.
I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know that, like, if I do blow up, she'd be the girl that she literally, I feel like right now she's like my right hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if there's an opportunity for her to get paid, like, I'll get her paid, you know, like that. Mm-hmm. We take care of each other. And so if I blow up, she's coming up with me, like, for sure. Like, she's not a part of, like, the studio, you know,
but she's in the background.
But she's in the background for sure. Like, Roland too. I feel like she'd be the only girl that, like, the only person that we could both trust with everything. We can trust her with Milo. We can trust her with money. We can trust her to know how I like things to get done. Yeah. Because I've shown her, you know?
Right.
So, yeah.
Right.
Right.
Wait, my turn?
Yeah.
What do you wish you were better at saying no to?
No. Me?
Yeah, what do you wish you were better at saying no to?
I wish I was better at saying no to things that I don't want to be a part of. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So if they ask you, like, can you come to this event, you wish you were able to say no when you really don't want to be at that event.
Without lying.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I could straight up be like, no, I'm busy. You know? But sometimes I feel bad. So I'm like, I can't make it. Like, I can't straight up say no, you know? So I wish I could. I wish I could say more like, no, this benefit, like, I mean, this event, like, no me conviene, ¿me entiendes? Y estoy ocupada. I'm busy.
There's better things to do.
There's better things to do without saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, I just don't know how to, even with family, like, sometimes family just wants to get together and drink, you know? Mm-hmm. And Roland is really good.
I bet I know.
Yeah. He's like, I can't, I'm working. So now that's my mentality now. Like, no, I'm working. Like, you're not paying my bills, so I'm working.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose work or something I don't want to do.
Right.
Like that.
That's good.
You?
You should work on that.
Mm-hmm.
Me, something that I don't know.
I think it's the one where when you don't want to answer.
Oh, yeah. Instead of saying, like, no quiero contestar, I'm like, oh, no sé. Yeah, I think I need to get better at just saying, like, ma, no quiero hablar de eso. Yeah. Or, like, telling, like, whoever's asking me a question that I don't want to answer. I think it's better for me to be like, don't want to answer that. Without saying que te importa, you know. Or, like, without saying, like, ¿por qué me estás preguntando eso?
Why you gotta be so mean?
Because that's what I think in my head. Like, but you know what, my mom, she really wants to be up to date in our lives because that's how she feels like that she's important to us because we're letting her know what's going on in our lives. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm like, dang, I need to be a better daughter. Like, just tell her, like, todo va bien. We're doing fine. Like, don't freak out, you know?
Yeah. I think another one también would be, no, go ahead. What were you were going to finish off?
Yeah, like, I think I just need to be better at telling her thank you.
Especially your mom, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Another thing, sometimes I feel like I do, like, a little lie because I just don't know how to say no. Could be anything, you know?
You'll be like, no, porque Milo va a estar something about... Milo has something going on.
Or, like, it'll be, let's just say, if I pick him up early because there's a sub. Hey, His teacher knows, so I don't gotta lie, you know. But at the front desk, I'm not gonna be like, oh, because there's a sub.
You'll be like, he has an appointment to something.
Yeah. He sure does have a lot of appointments.
He got nothing to do but come home and sleep.
Come home and eat some snacks. Nah, I don't really take him out early though.
Usually when there's a sub, you go pick him up and you have to tell the...
No, his teacher actually lets me know. Yeah. Because again, maybe people don't agree with me, right? And I'm just blessed enough to either maybe be home or Roland be home to be able to pick him up, right? And it's just a waste of time. At the end of the day, like, it's a waste of time. Like,
for him to be in school not doing nothing.
Yeah.
Watching a movie or something.
Yeah.
Because they play like a movie or something.
Yeah, with the teacher that has like 30 plus kids.
Yeah.
You know, like, nah, screw that. Like, he doesn't need to be there. And even last year too, like, his teachers would do an amazing job letting me know when they weren't going to be there. And I would go get him. Because why not? So, yeah, I think that's just, I wish I could say no and not do like little lies. You know what I mean? Like that. I'm pretty sure there's other stuff, but yeah, that's my answer.
Okay, you.
Wait, the timer went off, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's go on our last break and we'll be back.
Yeah.
And we are back. Who has the last question?
You can go at last.
Wait, what?
You can go at last. I'm going to ask this question first. You can go at the end. You can go at last. You know, Kike told me that we butcher the heck out of our phrases sometimes.
Yeah, I know. Roland tells me all the time.
Like crazy.
I don't need you to tell me, Kike. I already hear it at home, okay? I honestly, it's so funny because obviously we're really going to watch this. And every time, I always want him to watch it because I think it's so funny. Like, what we talk about, right?
So stupid.
No, he laughs. He thinks it's funny. But I know that we both, like, chop up a lot of things. Like, a lot, you know?
We're just Hispanic girls.
So I know. I'm like, not that I'm nervous, but I just know that he's going to be like, oh, y'all did that. Y'all said that wrong, you know?
And who cares?
So, yeah, who cares? Roland and Kike.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we're Latinas and English is not our first language, so we're not going to prioritize English, right? We're not going to prioritize.
And then I saw this thing on Facebook and I'm like, man, this is me. Like, this is straight up me. It says, being bilingual is such a flex, but I low-key can't talk right in either language. Literally for me, like
even like los dichos en español, you're like, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se decía? You don't remember them up the head, or you just like butcher them the same way you would butcher like a English dicho, right?
Yeah.
Like a saying in English.
I feel like my English is better for
Last
sure.
time I was like the higher hand. He was like the higher hand. I was like,
is that the higher hand?
Yeah, I told Kike.
I didn't correct you.
No, I told Kike on the phone. I was like, yeah, I'm letting you get the higher hand. He's like, the higher hand? I'm like, oh, wait, that's wrong, right? He's like, yeah, it's the upper hand.
I'm higher.
I was right here so confident. I'm letting you get the higher hand.
Y'all are arguing. I'm letting you get the higher hand. Okay?
And he's like, it's upper.
Yeah. Okay. Here, I'm not going to do this one. Oh, I already did that one. Oh, well, then I can go next.
Yeah.
You know. Sorry. One goal do you hope to accomplish this year?
One goal that I hope to accomplish this year? I think I already did.
Well, I'm sure there's something. You can accomplish one thing. You still have almost 2 months.
Still lose 10 pounds.
That sounds doable. Yeah.
I think I still can do it.
I hope you stay up with it though in your honeymoon.
I know. No, not in my honeymoon. Maybe after it.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you come back, you'll still have like
my client bought me an air fryer. Shout out Edgar. He bought me.
Shout out Edgar.
Yeah.
Has he sent a story?
I don't think so, but he watches the podcast.
No, shout out Edgar.
Yeah, so he sent me a air fryer for, like my wedding gift, and so I plan on cooking on it a lot.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Now you're going to be an air fryer girl.
Yeah, so that I could, like, meet my goals. Yeah. 10 pounds.
Yeah. Do you cook with oil? Or, like,
The spray.
The spray?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With the spray. El de aguacate. I'm not going to say it in English because I'm going to not say it right.
Say
so
it.
the aguacate. Avocado.
Okay, right. Yeah, you said it right.
Avocado, yeah.
Avocado.
The avocado spray. That's the one I use.
Okay. That's good, though. I don't even know. I told Roland, I was like, what are we going to get her? And I was going through your registry, and I'm just like, I don't like nothing on the registry.
You
like,
can give me money.
I could give you money. And you can just, do you want money, cash, or a gift card?
Oh, it doesn't really matter. You can do cash, gift card. We're going to have like a little envelope thing where you just drop
Well,
in.
didn't y'all put an envelope in the thing anyways?
¿Cómo?
In the invite? No venía envelope?
No.
The little one?
I mean, yeah, you can put it in there if you want.
There's the little one, no?
Yeah, that's where the gift
the
registry card was at.
Yeah, the RSVP one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, and...
You can put like money in it.
Oh, and us three are going.
Yeah, you, Milo, and Roland.
Yeah, I know. But I'm saying, because you know how last time I told you that I thought it was only going to be me going to church?
Yeah.
Well, Milo doesn't have...
yay!
Milo doesn't have school.
Really,
and
that day?
That day,
wow.
he doesn't have school. And Roland's going to be off.
That's good.
I do work, but I'm going to get out and go.
Okay.
Yeah. But for me, I'm so excited because I have a drop for AI Mas. I have a drop. I don't have a date yet.
But there's things that you want to drop now.
Man, girl, I'm going to step out of my comfort zone.
Okay.
Because I'm going to do something for the marketing of it. You know? It's not going to be, I'm probably going to do like a t-shirt and a crew neck, right? But the marketing of it, I'm going to take it to a whole nother level.
Like you're going to be on it.
Yeah, it's going to be me.
Yeah.
Like I'm the only person modeling it.
Okay, and why do you say you're going to be out of your comfort zone though?
Because I'm going to do something that I've never done.
Una tanga?
Girl, no. I'm saying in the marketing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're going to market a tanga. Is that one of the drops?
No, it's just like the way I'm feeling right now is something how I really want to put out there in my brand, you know? Mm-hmm. So I know I've only dropped in January, so I'm going to close the year out with another drop. And then we have something new coming. Mm-hmm. So I'm so excited because this new thing is
We've talked about it? The new thing? Okay.
No, we haven't. But I'll tell you about it off camera.
Yeah.
But I'm excited because, well, one of my things is, like a goal is to reach Alerts Milagros for sure. Mm-hmm. My other goal is to drop AI Mas. And then we're doing a year plan, a 1 year plan, business plan for this new business that we're taking over.
Okay, that's exciting.
I know. I'm so excited because God willing, everything's going to go our way. So, yeah, that's for me.
If you don't miss Sunday Mass.
If I don't miss Sunday Mass. I honestly feel...
Yeah.
It's so crazy because, look, I haven't been to church
in
like 2-3 weeks right now at this point. And either I am working on Sunday, you know, or I'm pretty much working when I haven't gone. And I feel guilty for not going, but I still feel like God is with me.
Absolutely.
No, yeah.
He's like, never not going to be with you.
No, I know, but... Before I didn't used to feel like that. Oh. Before I used to feel like, not that he wasn't with me.
Because I didn't pay my dues. God is not with me. Like that.
Kind of like a guilt. Like, God, I'm sorry. Like if I was failing him for not going to church.
Well, that is. You should feel that way.
No, but I right now I'm at the point where I'm just like, I pray daily, you know. Milo prays. We teach him to pray daily, you know. Oh, like yesterday. His first cell se persinó and he's like, gracias a Dios, you know? And I'm just like, yeah, like, gracias a Dios. Like, le dije yo, persínate, you know? Like, with his first little cell. And then he said, gracias a Dios, right? And I'm just like, yeah, like,
gracias a Dios.
Yeah, gracias a Dios. So I feel like, yes, I definitely want to, that's one of the things I want to get right on my schedule, you know? I just don't know how to, like, arrange it, you know?
It'll come to you.
But for sure.
Yeah, it'll come to you.
But I still don't feel like the major guilt like I used to back then. Because I feel like...
Because you're too busy with you.
And not even that, but I just feel like my conversations, like that I have with him, like,
You feel like they almost make up for it.
are deep enough for me, are fulfilling, you know. Obviously, I want to get the body of Christ, you know, and that's one of the most important things, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But that's for me not going to church. But for sure, because my suegra reminds me every time, es que tienes que ir a la iglesia. She's actually said before, like, that we haven't gotten pregnant because we don't go to church. Yeah.
Really? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, and I'm just like, no. But she'll tell me, but she won't tell Roland. You know what I mean? Because Roland's going to be like,
no, Ma, you crazy.
No.
Yeah.
You know, it don't work like that, you know? But I know she doesn't mean it in, like, a bad way. I think she means it more like...
this is serious. You need to go to church. Like that.
Y'all need to get y'all's life together and go to church, you know? Because we went from going to church all the time to not even going to church as much.
And then now,
honestly,
up on it. Yeah.
It really stopped after COVID.
Right.
Yeah.
A lot of people stopped going to church after COVID.
Yeah. Because before COVID, we would be at church with Milo. And he was super little. Like, every Sunday.
He was like, well, 1, probably. Like 1 year
old.
A
year and a half. Yeah. And he would go, like, his first year and a half, he was going to church.
Every Sunday.
Every Sunday. And then COVID hit. And then kids weren't allowed. And then it was only the first amount of people that showed up. Mm-hmm. So it kind of just, like, pushed us away from the routine of going to church.
Right.
But it never away from God and the prayer, you know? So, for sure, God's going to make it work.
One of the things that in a prayer, because I was feeling like that with you, like the way you feel now, that you were not prioritizing going to Mass. Even though, like, I've always gone to Mass, right? Every Sunday, but that's just already, like, what's in my routine since I was like 17, 18 years old, going to Mass every Sunday. But I had always gone above and beyond for the Lord and going to retreats and going to like missionary trips, blah, blah, blah. But there was once in my life when I got my business that I wasn't doing that anymore. And even though I could, I was always booked and I was always like hyping up my business to get more clients and more clients. Till one day I was in prayer and I could almost hear vividly how God told me that he wanted my schedule to be planned around him, not for him to be planned, to be squeezed in my schedule. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Instead, like, for me to say first God and then my schedule.
Yeah.
Like that. So then that's what I did. Started going back to the retreats. Started back doing missionary trips, you know, and planned my whole schedule around the Lord.
Yeah.
Like, I went to see, like, okay, ¿cuáles son los días de obligación that I have to be in Mass?
Which is Sunday, no?
Yeah, which is Wednesday. Like, sometimes it's, like, on Wednesday, like, El Día de los Muertos, you know, that El Día de los Santos Muertos, I think that's how it's called. Wait, no, it's not. El Día de los Santos Difuntos.
She's giving you the wrong information, guys.
Yeah, like, on this past Wednesday, it was a day of obligation for Catholics to go to Mass.
On Wednesday?
Yeah, this past Wednesday.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, because it's El Día
like,
de los Santos
one
Difuntos.
of the ones I don't miss is Ash Wednesdays.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's not a day of obligation.
Yeah, it's not. But that's one of the ones
that's the one that you want, that you like
that
to
I
go
always
to.
go to, yeah.
Yeah. So I go based through the year. I already blocked, like, next year I'm going to block off all the days that I'm supposed to be going to Mass because it's an obligation Mass. Like Christmas, like New Year's, like El Día de la Virgen. Those are days of obligations that you have to be in Mass regardless if it's on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it became more that I had to plan around the Lord and not plan the Lord into my schedule.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I lived and I learned. Okay, what's the hardest thing you've ever done?
The hardest thing?
What's the hardest thing you have ever done?
The hardest thing I've ever... Physically or just mentally?
Whichever.
As a kid, one of the emotionally hardest thing was when I lost my grandparents. Mm-hmm. Number one.
Going through that,
yeah. As an adult, going through a major heartbreak as an adult. Like, just like...
But not from your grandparents, right?
No, not from my grandparents, you know. But it was just a heartbreak, right? And just realizing that, like, you know, that even though you're an adult, like, obviously you don't know everything.
Yeah.
And it's just... And knowing that you can hurt that much as an adult is crazy, you know? So that was a big... what was the question again?
What's the hardest thing you've ever done?
Yeah. Dealing with that heartbreak was one of the hardest things I've ever done. And then now as a mom, I think watching Milo, like when
Grow
he's
up?
in pain.
Oh, I'm like, grow up.
Like, no, I don't think it's hard to watch him grow. I feel like I'm enjoying it. Like, I know moms are like, no, stop growing.
Like,
you
when
know?
they don't, well, like, I know that moms be like, oh, he's not asking me to pour his cereal anymore. And they get, like, heartbroken over that.
Yeah.
To you, you're like, oh, he's growing.
Yeah. I
Like,
feel like
te
I'm
da
raising...
orgullo.
Sí, me da orgullo. I'm raising a little man, you know?
Yeah.
So I love it. Like, I love to see him grow.
And be
Don't get me
independent.
wrong. I look at videos and I'm just like, oh, my baby. He was so small, you know?
Yeah.
But then I just have these conversations with him.
He knows what he's talking about.
Like yesterday, like I'm telling you, I'm just like, I told him, persínate, you know? And he said, gracias a Dios, you know? Like, I'm just like, damn, that was a proud moment for me because I'm
Yeah.
just like, wow. Like,
That's right. Gracias a Dios.
yeah, literally, that's what I
right.
said. I'm like, that's right, gracias a Dios. And then
Yeah.
my sister's like, good job, Milo, you know, because my little sister was there. She was there helping us out, right? So, yeah, I don't think for me it's hard to see him grow. I enjoy watching
Yeah.
him learn. I like watching him just figure things out on his own. Like, I never told him to put the things he has on his back.
Yeah, I was like, what is he doing?
But he has a little...
Yeah, I'm like, he's taking it
said-
for real.
He said that's where they go. And I'm just like, okay,
Okay.
bro. If you say so, which, yeah, they do, but
Yeah.
you're not inside your shirt, you
Yeah.
know? But watch him be in pain. When he got his tooth infection, when he was a year and a half, and he had to get it removed and then get the silver teeth next, the caps, man, I couldn't. I had to walk out of the room because I was like about to start crying. So Ronnie had to go in there. I
Yeah.
couldn't watch him.
Go through that pain.
Yeah, and then
He was
especially,
yelling?
yeah, he was like, "Mommy," like screaming. At some point, I think he even said, "Help me!" Like, that was hard. That was like hard.
You wanted to be like, yes, baby, I got you.
Yeah, like I couldn't, dude.
Yeah.
Yo por eso con el dentist, I don't like going to his appointments. Like, I don't. Like, I
Because you
hate
know
it.
he's not gonna.
Yeah, Roland's, I always tell him, like, look, he has an appointment this day. Please take off.
Yeah.
If you can, I get it. But if you can take off, please take off.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard for me to watch him, especially with the dentist, because he hates the dentist.
Yeah.
He already knows. Like, when they took this one out,
Está traumado.
yeah, está súper traumado. Another one was when he opened up his chin right here. And we had to take him to the hospital.
He got stitches?
He got stitches. Awake.
Are you kidding me? Why couldn't they give him the anesthesia?
No,
Why?
yeah, they did.
Uh-huh.
But he was awake the whole
Pero
time.
numbed.
Yeah, but whenever they gave him the shot to numb him, obviously he wasn't.
Yeah, he was awake.
He felt the
injection.
The injection, yeah. So that was so
Gritó.
hard for
He
me.
was
Oh,
like-
he was screaming, like screaming. Watching Milo be in pain is probably one of the hardest things ever
Yeah.
in my life. Or when he tells me just like heartbreaking things, when he's just like, oh, so and so doesn't want to be my friend, I'm just like,
Oh.
it's okay, you don't need them, you know.
But it breaks your heart.
Oh yeah, dude, you should even see Roland. He gets more mad.
Then
Like-
wait, you get mad.
Oh yeah, when it comes down to Milo, for sure, like we don't listen. It's just that. So I did go through hard things in my
Yeah.
life. You know, as a kid, losing my grandparents. As a teen, you know, dealing with my relationship with my mom. Okay. Dealing with the relationship with my mom. It was so hard, like so hard. I would think to myself, like, why doesn't my mom love me? Like,
Right.
why is she like this, right? But I got over that why me mentality, and I just stopped caring. And then as an adult, going through a heartbreak, and then as a mom, it's just seeing my kid
Going through heartbreaks.
going through heartbreaks or pain.
Yeah.
You know. So, for you,
You said for you.
what's the hardest
My hardest thing that I've ever gone through
as a kid?
As a kid.
Break it down like that. As a kid, as a teen, adult, and now.
Just because my life has been so dramatic. So as a kid, really like people not understanding me. Do you know what I mean? You know what that story I'm trying to go back to?
Yeah.
Not understanding me. They thought I was a psycho.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But I was for sure like looking at things that I wasn't supposed to be looking at.
Maybe you just got a gift.
I don't know. I don't think so because I don't have it now. But being just traumatized by like things from the other world that I knew I was looking at and nobody believed me, right? So I think that's one of the hardest things that I had to go through, realizing that nobody cared. Everybody thought I was crazy, but I still had to go through that.
Is that probably why your sister thought you were going to end up with Kika when she saw him?
I don't think so.
Because she was like, well, she was crazy and he looks crazy. So welcome to the family.
No, I don't think so. I think she was like, this has to have to be it. Like, you're not going to keep looking around. You're old enough already. Probably.
You're an adult.
You're an adult.
Get
This
it
better
together.
be the one. Yeah.
And then as a teen?
As a teen was my drug addiction.
Okay.
Yeah, and like giving my life to Christ. That was like so hard, especially still trying to like gain my family's trust back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was so hard to try to gain their trust back and for them to see me as like a person who wanted to go through rehab, but with God though, right? And like just dealing with it on myself and like letting them know like I'm not who you guys
think I am.
Yeah, or like thought
I'm
that
not
I
that
had
girl
become.
no more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like or like continue those habits. Like I'm fighting against them. Blah
It's
blah blah.
normal in Hispanics households.
Yeah, and yeah,
a change is not like a common thing
Yeah.
to be accepted.
So I think they like, oh, it's nada más, so that you can get our trust back, but you're gonna go back to your ways. O no va a durar. Blah blah blah. I think going through the what's it called, like the not the learning that it didn't matter anymore what they thought of me. I was doing it for me now.
Yeah, you weren't doing it for them anymore.
Right, like going through that heartbreak though of like they don't believe me, they don't care, they gave up on me, and then saying whatever, you can talk crap about me, you can still not believe me, it's not about you anymore. I'm not trying to do it for you, I'm gonna do it for me, right? I think that was like one of the biggest heartbreaks, learning that I was in it for myself. Nobody believed me, nobody was gonna believe me, nobody was going to hold my hand through this process.
And at the end of the day, when you think about it, if they had babied you, you probably would have gone back to doing something.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe
I wouldn't have taken it that seriously.
Yeah, maybe you needed the, all right, well, I'm not going to do it for you. I'm going to do it for me.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's
push.
really what it is.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. You do have to do it for you.
Yeah, exactly. That's for, like I'm saying, with me and my mom, I just feel like, damn, like, why are you like that with me?
Yeah.
And then I was just like, man, whatever. Like, I'm not doing it for you, so you're not doing it for me. I'm not gonna do it for you. And made me just, you know. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that must have been hard, especially like at a young age, you know, like
17 years old.
Yeah, that's when I was dealing with the stuff with my mom too.
Yeah.
Like I remember Roland's mom, like she used to call me to check up on me sometimes.
So like, are you doing good? Are you all right?
Yeah, because Roland would tell her like, oh my God.
That you just got in a fight again.
Yeah. And she's like, oh, mija, estás bien? You know, honestly, his mom, like, helped me a lot. Like, as a mom that was, like, a good friend, like, as an adult, you know. Did you have that or no? Did you have anybody that
would check up on me? Yeah.
Check up on you?
I had a couple people from church. The church that I was, the ministry that I'm a part of, them. Like, I made a lot of, like, really good connections with, and they would call me or be like, how are you doing? Because they knew I was very young and they knew I was struggling. Yeah, they knew that despite me wanting to change, it was really hard for me to change my ways, especially when you like drugs, you know what I mean? Like when you actually do enjoy doing drugs, like an alcoholic, when he does like to party, he does like to drink, it's hard for him to let go, rather than saying like, oh, I've been drinking because I'm going through it. You know what I mean? When you actually enjoy doing it, it's harder. Yeah. It's harder to detach yourself from it.
I'm kind of glad that you're touching on that, porque I feel like I'm like an outsider that doesn't understand it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, all right, get it together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As tough as my tough mentality is just like, come on, Alondra, like,
get out of it, get out of it, get out of it.
You're 17 years old. Like, you're telling me that you can't.
Yeah.
But in reality, it's an addiction.
It's the same thing as saying, like, you have very good habits that you enjoy. I have really bad habits that I enjoy. Yeah. Tell me to break out of them. Like, I'm going to tell you to break out of your really good habits that you enjoy. Yeah. I really enjoy getting high. I really enjoy popping bars. I really enjoy all these things that are harming me. I really enjoy, I don't know, like eating great candy.
But it's
that's
like an
probably gonna give me
enjoyment
diabetes.
thing, like
enjoying
like
it.
genuinely enjoying.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
That's what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, when people truly enjoy drugs, that's how you end up being homeless. There's no way out of it. You end
Well, there is a way out of it.
Yeah.
You just really have to fight it.
Yeah, exactly. You really have to fight against that bad habit.
Mm-hmm. And how do you know? I don't want the thing to go off. Okay, we still have like 3 more minutes. I guess my question is like, let's say I have a cousin, right?
Yeah.
And she likes to smoke weed and drink, right? How do you know it's an addiction and not just carelessness?
Oh, well, you would have to ask. You would have to ask, are you really doing this because...
Are you doing this daily? Or what?
Yeah.
What's a good question?
The thing is, like, who do you need friends to do it? Like, when you need someone to be around with, to do it with, it's because you're trying to escape whatever situation. You don't really enjoy it. If you really enjoyed it, you'd do it all on your own. Mm-hmm. You'd go out of your way and be like, I don't need anybody to go and get high because I just want to get high. You know, or when it's attached
or even to drink a beer, right?
Right. Or when it's attached to a feeling. Like, oh, because your boyfriend made you mad, now you want to go and get high. When it's attached to a negative feeling and you want to escape that negative feeling, and you go and you use your addiction to escape from it. For me, it was like, I've been having a great day. I just want to go get high to make it even better. You know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Yeah. I've been having a great day. Like, I just want to get high. Like, my mom knew when I was high because I would be super
happy.
Yeah, I would be super talkative, like, what's up? You know, like, or I would come to the kitchen and be like, Mom, what time is it? And she'd be like, oh, it's this time. Then I would come back 3 minutes later, thinking like 5 hours went by. And I would be asking again, oh my God. Mom, like, wait, what, by the way, what time is it? And she'll be like, what the heck's wrong with you? But
Your mom looks scary.
Joyful. My mom has a very, like, resting face.
Yeah, like my mom does too.
Yeah, she has a really, like, crazy resting face. When you get to know her, this lady is wild. Like, she's funny. She's super funny.
I wanted to talk to your parents the day of the event because I was happy that they came out. Yeah. But I didn't want to be... my
mom's super funny, super sarcastic.
I didn't want to come off too strong, you know.
But she has a resting face.
Yeah, she does.
A big one. Yeah. And I think my sisters have... Mainly my little sister. She has a big resting face too. But me and Stephanie, we really don't. We just have like a straight face. Yeah. Yeah. But my mom very looks intimidating.
Stephanie's like your mom.
Yeah. My mom.
Who said that though?
Anai. Yeah, Anai was like, oh, your mom has great skin. I see where you get it from. And Stephanie was like, I am not her mom. She's like, wait, what? No. I was like, no, that's my older sister.
That's too funny. Yeah. Okay, and as an adult?
As an adult, something that what?
The hardest thing.
Oh, the hardest thing that I've done as an adult was probably... Ooh, that's a good one. The hardest thing that I've done as an adult. The hardest thing that I've done as an adult. Como se dice, whenever, like, I have to agree with myself in certain situations. Just agree. Como por decir, like, when I want things to go my way and they don't go my way, I just have to agree that they're not going my way. Okay. So letting go of control.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I can see that.
Letting go of my control is the hardest thing that I've had to do.
I can definitely see that. Well, guys, you know.
It was long.
It was supposed to be a short episode. But somehow we ended up here like always. Yeah. I'm not surprised though. Mm-hmm. It always happens. We always want to do a short episode.
We want to go talk too much.
I know. I'm always out of breath. Like, I was eating ice earlier. Could you hear me?
No, I couldn't.
Okay, good. Because I was eating some ice and I'm just like, man, I need something. Like, I'm like out of breath right now. But guys, with that being said, we hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to donate to Alegres Milagros. Mm-hmm. Hit me up. Follow us on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a like and comment if you have anything to say. I'll be posting an anonymous story on Sunday. Mm-hmm. And if you want to send something, go ahead. Other than that, peace.
Bye.
Bye.